And we're so lucky that we have all these Western supporters to fight for us, because this is a non-violent war, and we will continue, and we will go on, and we will be strong, because we won't give up. But the truth, because we have truth on our side.
But most Chinese citizens say these foreign protesters have it all wrong.
I don't think they should do this. Tibet is already very free.
Tibet has always been part of China. You Western countries are hypocrites.
As the debate rages, little is known about what Tibetans living inside the country's borders really think, until now. Tundup Wangchen, a 34-year-old Tibetan, decided he would show the outside world what he says nobody knows about his country. Rare footage of Tibetans speaking out about life under Chinese rule, filmed entirely by native Tibetans.
We started gathering facts about the real opinions of the Tibetans inside Tibet, what they think about the 2008 Games, whether they support His Holiness the Dalai Lama. If the 2008 Olympic Games take place, then they should stand for freedom and peace. As a Tibetan, I have neither freedom nor peace.
Even at the start of his journey, Tundup Wangchen knew he was putting his life on the line.
I won't regret to die on this soil, since the reason why I died would be for the sake of all Tibetans.
Tundup smuggled his wife and children out of the country, then smuggled himself back in with a camera. He'd never before filmed anything. Armed with simple DV cameras, Tundup traversed thousands of miles, often by motorbike across this cold, sometimes barren terrain, collecting 40 hours of interviews with Tibetans, all of whom risked their livelihoods by appearing on camera.
The main difficulties we faced in making this film were asking people to show their faces on camera, not being able to guarantee their safety, and to gain their consent.
The Chinese government says that exiles and foreigners don't really speak for Tibetans. In Tundup's film, Tibetans lay that notion to rest.
Life is very hard. People don't see it. Lots of tourists come to Lhasa, and the Chinese government sweet-talks them, showing them what they want to show.
The most important mission to those in Tibet and in exile is the return of their spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, to his homeland, where the Chinese have banned him for almost 50 years.
For the Dalai Lama to come back is my greatest wish and dream. It doesn't look like this will be realized. Many said that if I succeeded in offering it to His Holiness, then they won't regret even if they had to die. I also asked clearly about filming or not filming their faces. If the interview was to be seen by the Dalai Lama, then I wouldn't care even if I were killed. It would make me very happy if I could leave the Dalai Lama this message in the name of all other Tibetans.
The film documents simple acts of defiance, like people posting portraits of the Dalai Lama in their homes, strictly forbidden under Chinese law.
If the government finds them, they confiscate them, so we have to keep them secret. Otherwise, they'll be taken away.
He also captured Tibetans boldly writing what they can't say out loud. These banners read, "I am a Tibetan, freedom for Tibet," a declaration punishable by up to a 20-year prison sentence.
We considered the danger of traveling to many places and filming. If the Chinese authority would have doubted us and checked our luggages, they would know all about us.
But even difficult journeys can lead to moments of laughter.
If the Dalai Lama were to return, I'd be so happy, I'd be prepared to jump into the river and die. The chance to meet him just once before I die would be worth more to me than 100 horses and 1,000 bulls.
It was an exhausting journey for Tundup, a struggle to stay awake and focused on his mission.
Our footage is ready, either tomorrow or the day after, to be taken to China.
Shortly afterwards, Tundup and one of his assistants, a monk named Golam Jigme, were arrested. Their exact whereabouts still unknown.
In a single moment, changes occur. If changes occur, then it continues. Therefore, I think it is important to think of such issues and to put our efforts on that.
Since his arrest, Tundup's film has been completed and released on the internet by friends in Europe, who titled the film "Leaving Fear Behind." Within hours, the government shut the site down in China. This is Stephanie Tsai reporting from Beijing.
A brave and invaluable look inside Tibet. Our thanks to Stephanie Tsai and to the filmmaker there, Tuned Up. We'll be right back.